preseason Week 1 matchup against the Ravens, 7:30, M&T Bank Stadium. Do you know how many people M&T Bank Stadium holds?
I'm going to guess. Valdez should know it. I'm going to guess
75K.
I'm going to say 72.5.
Very close. 71,008.
Okay.
They get an extra 8 people there.
I will say that going to Ravens games, for me anyway, personally, has been a better fan experience than ever going to a Redskin game.
It's not even close.
Yep.
I
mean, it's worth the extra 35 minutes to drive it.
I don't think I've been to a Ravens game in 3 or 4 years, but I know they had the nice big screens out there, and then I think Dan had to copy them. I don't know when, and I know they've had it for a while, but I was actually commenting to my wife the other day when we were at the Nats game at Nats Park. That screen they have out there,
right?
It's remarkable. I mean, it's like crystal clear. The technology, I know it's been around for a few years now, but if you ever actually just think about it, and you go to a stadium now, and these screens are unbelievable. They got to be like 10,000. The biggest things you've ever seen.
It's a screen arms race.
And they are crystal clear.
Look at screens just in college football stadiums.
Sick.
They're ridiculous.
Honestly, that screen at Nats Park is better probably than the screen I have in my media room in my house. Because I have an older projector, and it's just not as good as that.
Right.
No. It's not as good as that.
Valdez, the last Ravens game I went to was when you and I went to the Thanksgiving night game against the 49ers.
It's true.
That was probably 5 or 6 years ago.
When you got blitzkrieg.
Cookie.
Now, that wasn't with
and I almost got into a fight with a Ravens fan in front of us. Remember that?
That was that the one where Awad got in, or Ewad, whatever his name was?
No. That was
passed out.
A West Virginia Maryland game that was at M&T Bank Stadium.
Right. I knew it was out there at M&T. Of course, the game will be simulcast on NBC4 and our friends at CSN Mid-Atlantic. Kenny Albert, Joe Theismann, and, of course, our man, Clinton Portis, reporting from the sidelines.
Very good.
Be nice, Cakes.
Got to make some money. He lost a lot, right?
Clinton.
Oh, he's bust, though. This ain't going to help him. $500 a game or whatever they're paying him. They ain't going to help him.
Probably got a great 5 years left in me.
All-time regular season series tied. You would think it would be different. They've only played 6 times. It's 3-3-3. But they have played 9 times, Cakes, in the preseason. Who do you think holds the advantage?
I'm going to hold a 6-3 advantage over.
You nailed it. This is their 10th meeting.
Always bet on Cakes.
I know a lot about preseason football, apparently.
Of course, we have I think the Redskins have won, though. They won the last one. There was a 4-game preseason stretch, though, where we were just getting smoked. But we won the last one in 2015, 31-13.
Which downtown Baltimore bar will be hopping tonight for the Ravens Redskins? Mothers?
Yeah.
That's the spot?
That's the pregame spot.
Do they have big tubs of Natty Boh, like out on the street you can buy for $2.50?
I mean, I don't know the prices, but
something like that.
But that's where all the Ravens fans go.
Let me guess the numbers tonight. 1 and 35.5.
Well, I know it's 1. I don't know the total. I got to look it up.
Can't be very high.
Pickles Pub won't be popping.
37.5. Pickles is more of a Orioles destination since it's right next to Camden Yards.
Gotcha.
Of course, we've talked about it. You'll see the starters for a little bit, right? Maybe 6 or 8 plays if you're lucky, maybe of the first unit.
Which guy do you want to see just out of the starters? Who do you want to see? I mean, you've seen Cousins. You've seen all these guys. Who do you want to see?
I would love to see, and it's unlikely to happen, I would love to see Kirk hook up with Pryor once. Like something, I would just like to see that connection.
A tease.
Yeah, a little tease of that connection.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see P. Ryan.
You'll see him.
I want to see Ryan Anderson. Even more so than Jonathan Allen.
What about the slim down Rob Kelly at running back?
I sort of feel like I know what you got with him, but
he's slated to be the starter.
Yeah, I know. I expect him to be solid.
Any chance that P. Ryan can beat out Fat Rob, or now Skinny Rob, for Week 1 starter?
No.
For Week 1?
No.
Long shot for Week 1, but by Week 8, I don't think it's that much of a long shot.
I think he's gonna be a role player. He's gonna have a role, but I don't think he's gonna.
I think he's gonna have some impact.
I perversely want to see Matt Jones thrive, to see what they would do. With
Put him
Matt
in a
Jones.
pickle.
Yeah, because I actually think Matt Jones is the best talent. Now he fumbles, And that's what cost him. But if you look at his game log last year, when he actually was playing, he had 100-yard games.
Right.
And then they just said, see ya, and he never got another shot.
JP sounds like a McLuhan disciple, hyping up Matt Jones.
Well, he was a higher draft choice than Rob Kelly, that's for sure.
Well,
Him
Kelly was
and P. Ryan,
undrafted.
I believe.
Yeah, I think Jones went in the third and P. Ryan went in the fourth.
So we've talked about it. You're not going to see Jordan Reed. You're not going to see, who else? God, Fabian Moreau. You're not going to see Josh Doxson. God darn it. You're not going to see Monte Nicholson, Kendall Thompson, Jamison Crowder. And there may actually be another one or two, I got to confirm, guys that we're kind of hoping to see tonight that may not be suiting up. So we'll get that out to you as soon as we can confirm it.
It's also pretty much your only chance to see Nate Sudfeld. All the talk about Nate Sudfeld, just to see him throw the ball.
Right.